All right, here with Travon Walker at Jaguars training camp. First day of pads today, Travon. Is it good? Is it bad? How do you like putting those pads on, hitting?
Me personally, I love hitting, but from an overall standpoint, team defense standpoint, I feel like we had some good runs, and then obviously we had some bad runs. The heat started kicking, the humidity, but I feel like for us to get where we want to be, we have to be more consistent, and that's the main thing, being consistent.
Speaking of consistency, you got a new defensive coordinator. Evan, yesterday we talked to him. He said it's the first year going in his career going into the same system with 3 years in a row with the same coordinator. Different coordinator for you in year 3. How has that changed things with Ryan Nielsen?
Ryan, he's a great coach. He's one of those coaches, very detail-oriented, likes to explain to you why you're doing what you're doing, so that kind of makes it a little easier within the scheme. And I just feel like he's letting us play ball. And so I feel like with that being said, him being a very detail-oriented person, I feel like that's going to help us overall collectively as a defense.
Josh said that he's learned footwork and stuff. He's paying close attention to the coaching on footwork that Ryan gives him. Is there one thing that you're kind of taking away from your early interactions, Ryan?
Right, like I say, it's a small little detail. It might seem like it needs to be something major, but like Josh said, footwork, hand placement, and those things, position of your body, power, striking, it all goes a long way with and how we want to play within our scheme.
At Georgia, you kind of bounced around position-wise. You had a little position versatility. Still looking for that true position. Your first 2 years, more that outside linebacker. Do you feel like this one, defense-wise, this is more your natural position in the NFL, maybe being that true defensive end?
Yeah, so I am playing with my hand in the dirt a lot more, so I do feel a lot more comfortable. Like I say, my rookie year, I was standing up a little bit, but that was just some adjustment that I had to do. But you know what I'm saying, the more you can do, the better, I feel like. So with me being able to come in and I was standing up, and now that I'm just being able to play more comfortably, getting back to what I'm really used to, hand in the dirt, I feel like I'm able to go out there and play a lot faster.
You feel that's your natural position, you're more comfortable with that hand in the dirt instead of sitting and dropping back in the coverage?
Most definitely hand in the dirt going forward. I'm a big guy, so I mean, it's not to say that I can't drop in coverage, but who wants the 280 pounds, 280 plus pound guy dropping in coverage on all these skill guys, these fast skill guys in the league now. So I definitely feel a lot better with my hand in the dirt going forward.
You go from 3.5 to 10 sacks in year 2. You saw what Josh did. He had a massive jump in production. What's the result of that? Is it comfortability? Is it refining your skills and your pass rush move? What was the reason for that jump in production?
I just have to say, taking a deeper look into yourself, being very evaluation of yourself, picking up the little small details, and just trying to get 1% better on what you did the last time around. Like, you never want to be complacent. Like you say, consistency is key, but once you start to get that consistency, you want to always just continuously ramp that up, and I feel like that's what we did last year. We got a lot more comfortable as a group, and me personally, me and Joshua was on the same page a lot of times with our rushes, so I feel like we helped each other out a lot.
Do you have a goal that you've set? Some baseball players, football players say they want to rush for 1,000 yards or hit 50 home runs. Do you have something at the beginning of the year where you write something on paper and tuck it away and say, hey, this is what I want to do?
I wouldn't say I write it on paper. I'm more of I feel like the strongest muscle on your body is the tongue, and speak it. So I just like to speak a lot of my goals, but a lot of time I used to didn't set goals because I felt like that was just setting a limitation on yourself, or even when you do hit that goal, what else are you looking for? So like now I'm kind of in the middle, so I'll speak some goals out. Like, obviously I want to be first team All-Pro. Obviously it's a lot of big things that I want to do in the league. I want to be top in the league in pass rush, all that. So just got to continuously speak it into existence and go out there and do.
One bit of advice, you being in year 3 and you got young guys like Miles Cole, Jordan Jefferson coming into the system, Mason Smith. What is something that you could give being out of that rookie bubble and out of that second year that you could give to those young guys coming in?
Man, it's a lot that I could offer. Obviously, I've been in it. I've played a lot of ball so far, and just anything that they come to me and have questions about on the field situations, out the field situations, how to go about, trying to learn the new scheme, how to go about the playing speed of the game. Like, they can come to me with any type of question that they need to. I feel like I've been in the league long enough. I played enough ball to know the majority of what they have to ask me. And I have some great veterans as well to give me some answers too. Just if I don't know the answer, then it's a lot of other guys in the locker room that may do.
How much do you like going back home and doing football camps like you did? One of our sports anchors from Los Angeles came up and saw your camp. And so it was just neat to see all the kids. You got a chance to talk to your dad. How cool is it for you to be able to give back to those little kids, little Travons in your town?
Being able to give back, man, that was something that I always set out that I wanted to do. Obviously, that's something that helps me remember why I do what I do. Just to go back to my community, see the you know what I'm saying, the circumstances that my community in. A lot of the kids aren't fortunate enough to be able to do certain things or whatever it is. It just always keep me motivated, keep me grinded to continuously want to go back and give back, just to help better and grow the community, help them expose them to a lot, to show them that it's a lot more in life than just that small town that I'm from. And obviously, I wouldn't say I just want to do it in my community where I'm from. Hopefully, eventually I can start spreading the wealth everywhere. I just want to be a blessing. That's it.
Just seeing big contracts that Josh got, that Trevor got, that Tyson got, inspire you more than anything else?
Absolutely. Seeing those guys get paid, man, all of them was very well deserving of what they got. And I just feel like for me, it just made me want to go a little harder just to see, like, man, these guys, they giving away all this right here for all this hard work. Just seeing the work that those guys put in, obviously, you know that I'm going to have to come in and put in that extra work, that extra time into the game to get that. And I mean, I have no problem with that, but it's just something that has to be done. So that just keeps a chip on my shoulder as well.